Hello and welcome to Wednesday at Summer Lemmings Live. It's been brilliant to have so many of you joining us on the live stream. If that's you tonight, then please do say hi to us in the chat box, and also to have so many of you joining on catch up too. Thank you also to everyone who's been sending in their pictures and their messages. We'd love to share some of these with you now. First up is Kraft from the Goodliff family. We thought that these mini superheroes were fab. Then we've got Miriam playing along with Lemmings Laundry. It looks like she's on the way to a great score. Next up is Ore and Angela dancing their hearts out to our worship songs, putting the leaders to shame there. Kirsten and Timothy have been busy making delicious gingerbread superheroes. I'm told that Kirsten even decorated one to look like our very own Jordan Dutt. And finally, we have Kai and Nathan watching the Leaders Challenge, loving the home cinema setup there. And please do keep those coming in to us at summer@lemmingsholidays.co.uk. Kay, what's coming up on today's show?
Tonight on Wednesdays, Summer Lemming Live, we have so much exciting fun for you. We have Crafty Amy back in the craft room. She was very clear you needed a clean sock, not a dirty sock, for tonight's superhero sock craft. We also have Steve back, who's going to be telling us all about Moses tonight, another amazing guy from the Bible. And we have obviously more singing and more super quiz and more Aussie. We are ready. You're ready. Let's go.
Hi everyone, welcome back to today's super quiz. We've had a cracking one today. We had the general knowledge quiz. Some pretty good questions in there actually, a mixture of some nice easy ones, some very hard ones, and some in the middle. So hopefully you've got a decent score. As you should hopefully know, we were joined by another very special guest, which was Max. Welcome back, Max.
Yeah, I'm really good, thank you.
Good.
I'm back, and I'd like to see these answers. I've been struggling with some of them, but I'm looking forward to see what they are.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to especially seeing if Meg can get more than a 3 that we said we think she'll probably get.
I just don't think she got it in it, but I need to be proved wrong.
I know. We want to be proved wrong, Meg. No pressure. So yeah, let's get straight into the questions again. So we'll literally go question and then we'll show you the answer, just to remind you what it was. And make sure to comment your scores and answers below. Same for leaders. And yeah, Max, kick us off.
Perfect. So start with number 1. Makes sense. But the question was, what is the largest country in the world? And the answer is Russia, as it happens. So it's pretty big. I've never been, but I heard and I've seen it looks pretty big to me.
It is massive. I think actually, like a third of it is actually inhabitable. I think that's the phrase. Or basically, you can't live there because it's so cold. It's known, I believe, as Siberia. I might be making stuff up here, but it's pretty cold, and actually, you can't actually live in it. It's that cold and icy and snowy. But I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, don't listen to me. That's why I'm not a teacher. So anyway, number 2. The question was, who were the first 2 men to walk on the moon? And the answer was, of course, Neil.
Wait. Was it? Is it not Sam Jackman?
Well, I've said one. I've said Neil Armstrong, and the second one,
Could be.
I haven't seen it yet. It might be Sam. Might be Sam Jackman. Right, I'll just have a look. It's Neil Armstrong and no, not Sam. Not Sam. It wasn't Sam. Buzz Aldrin. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. Not Buzz Lightyear, Buzz Aldrin. Alright?
Cool.
Except I'm sure Buzz Lightyear's been to the moon, obviously, because he's...
Exactly. Multiple times. And Mars. You name it, he's been there.
He's been there, he's done it, he's ticked it off, he's got it. He's got a t-shirt, he's got a space t-shirt, he's got Earth t-shirt, he's got the moon t-shirt.
So, yeah.
What would you class Buzz Lightyear? Is he human or is he like a space alien man? What is he?
A legend?
A legend. We'll go with legend. That'll do.
Exactly.
That will do. Question number 3, Max, please.
Question number 3 was, how many times have England won the Football World Cup? And it was only once, back in 1966. That was a long time ago.
Do you remember
I wasn't,
Max? Were you there?
I mean, my granddad could tell me about it, but unfortunately, I personally was not there in person. So
we were close on a few occasions, like 2018. Some of you will know 2018. We were close, got to semi-finals.
Yeah.
That was
disappointing.
We won't go there because I'll start getting really sad. So
I might cry.
Yeah, I might cry. I love to use the Santa ball to like wipe my tears.
Exactly. Yeah.
But anyway,
it wasn't not good memories.
No, we'll move on. Question number 4 was, what was the most listened to / most popular song of 2019? My little clue was it was about horse going somewhere, and the song was Old Town Road by Lil Nas X. He goes, "Take my horse to the Old Town Road." That's me riding a horse, by the way.
Until you can't no more.
Exactly. That's not horse riding. And on that note, move on to number 5.
Question number 5. The question was, when was the video game Fortnite released? And it was way back in 2017. It's a bit of a while ago now.
That is. At least it was like yesterday that came out, but yeah.
Not as long as 1966, but
no.
In comparison, it was it's quite a long time ago now.
Yes, it was. But it's still going strong, isn't it? Fortnite? It's still very popular. So.
I know. Yeah, exactly. This new update came out the other day. For anyone that cares. Exactly. It gets a bit crazy, but yeah.
Well, moving from Fortnite to number 6, which was, what type of fish is Nemo? We love Nemo. We found out he's not a fish and chip.
No,
He's not that.
Yeah.
He's not covered in salt and vinegar. He's not in paper.
That would be a bit hard.
That would. Yeah.
Instead,
the answer
the answer
is he is a clownfish.
Well, he doesn't even work at the circus, so he's a bit of a fraud, really.
He's a fraud. He's just take the clown away from him. Like his dad, what's his name? Marlin. That's his name, isn't it? Marlin.
Yeah.
He's not even funny, is he? Like he tries telling jokes to the sharks with Bruce and the other two little ones, and they don't like his jokes about the sea cucumber and the mollusk. No one understands it. Watch the film if you don't know what I'm talking about. Finding Nemo, the OG film. Great film. Anyway, number 7, Max. Take us on to number 7.
The question was, how many hearts does an octopus have? We know it has 8 legs.
How many brains, Max?
Brains, not hearts.
You're confused the people.
I read the question and I still got it wrong.
I think you need to get a brain.
I need 9 brains because that's how many an octopus has.
You need to borrow a
9.
couple. You need to go and smoke an octopus and chuck them in your skull.
Exactly. It has 9 brains and 8 legs.
Exactly.
There you go. It came out right.
See, at first when I read this question, I thought it was 0, but I think I was getting confused with a jellyfish because I don't think a jellyfish has a brain, does it?
I think it's just
jelly. It's just
wobbling away.
This is him just flowing, you know, a bit like a hula dance.
Doesn't even need a brain for that. It's just legs do it.
Yeah, so, I bet he would be able to read the question though.
He probably would have 1 less brain than me and still be able to read the question. So
anyway, let's move on before you start crying and need my Santa hat. Question 8 was, how many continents are there? I obviously gave you 1, which was Europe. And there are you ready? 7 continents.
That's quite a few.
Can you name them, Mac? That's the question.
So we know Europe.
Yeah, boom.
I've been to America, which is coincidentally in North America.
Yeah,
I know that one.
Yeah.
And Africa, and that's all I know. The big one in the middle.
Yeah.
What are the other 4?
You've got South America as well.
Right. Yeah.
You've got Asia.
Yes. Yeah.
Asia. You've got Australasia, which has got loads of all the Australia, New Zealand, all the places around there. And then you've got Antarctica, which is a surprising one that people often forget. So I think I've said them all. Africa, Asia, Europe, South America, Antarctica, Australasia, and / Oceania. They're kind of the same. Well, people do geography will go, they're not the same. Well, they're kind of, together. And North America. That's the 7. So yeah. Number 9, Max.
Number 9. Lemurs only live in one island across the world. They've chosen one to live in, and that one island is Madagascar.
Of course it is.
It's a great movie. Seen all 3. And King Julian does like to move it. So
should we do it again?
I think we should. Well, it just calls for a move it celebration, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
Move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it.
Little dance sesh.
That's really good.
And I think that brings us perfectly on to the last question and answer. Number 10.
Last.
John, Paul, George, and Ringo are all members of which famous band? And we said probably the most famous band of all time. And the answer is, of course, the Beatles. Boom.
It's a good little band, that.
The Beatles.
I mean, legend has it, it's actually Crafty Paul that's in the Beatles. I mean, I don't want to stir too much, but I heard it was.
Crafty Paul.
Keep thinking for that one. Yeah, Crafty Paul.
Yeah.
In the
Well, I
Beatles.
mean, rumour has it that's why he might have had to have kind of retire from Lemmings, was because he's gone back on tour.
Yeah, he's doing bits. What can I say? I mean, exactly.
Well, what a way to end another great super quiz. Talking about Crafty Paul's new career. So yeah, thanks everyone for taking part in the quiz. Thank you, Max, for for joining us as a special guest.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, it's been super. So, yeah.
And it's been a quiz. It fits the name. Make sure you comment your scores down below. We want to see what Meg got. Did she get more than 3? I'm saying no chance. Yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow for another super quiz. See you, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh no, I'm in big trouble. Big trouble, such big trouble. Oh no, there he is. He's coming in now. Oh no.
Hi, Ozzy.
Hi, Mohan. Oh, what is it? What's your name?
It's Mohan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mohan Taylor.
Mohan, I'm sorry for not getting your name right. Sometimes I really struggle to get names right. My sister, Chloe, I really struggle with her name. And Mohana, I'm really sorry.
Mohana. It's Mohan. Mohan Taylor.
Mohan. Okay, give me another chance.
Okay.
Mohan.
Yeah.
Mohan Taylor! Yay!
So close.
Oh.
But it's not Tyler. It's Taylor.
Oh.
Anyway, Ozzy, that's not why I'm here.
Oh.
Well, I'm here about these cakes
Oh.
and what you said about Tom yesterday.
Oh. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
in trouble, aren't I?
Well, I heard what you said to Sarah about Tom and his baking. And you said that it was his mum doing all the baking and that he couldn't really cook at all.
Oh, I'm in big trouble. Well, I know I said he couldn't bake.
Yeah, and I think Tom's quite angry. I think he's quite upset by what you said. You said some things which I think were quite hurtful.
Oh, I know. And I said it was his mum that did the baking.
But Tom's a really good cook.
Oh. Does his mum do the baking?
Yeah, I think Tom actually does it all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because Tom's a brilliant cook.
Oh.
He bakes lots of things.
Oh. And I remember his mum, she had that... Oh, I better not say.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That incident.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, the thing is... I know I'm in trouble. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Well, Ozzy, I think you've got a little bit of thinking to do, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to do your thinking and I'll see you soon, okay?
All right, Mohan, Tyler.
Okay. Bye, Ozzy.
Oh, dear. Oh, these cakes. Oh, I know Mohan gave me a second chance, but... Oh, I hope Tom will. I like that Mohan, Tyler. But, oh dear, I'm going to have to find Tom and think about it. Oh, no.
Hi everyone, really great to see you on this Thursday evening.
It's Wednesday.
Oh, right, cut. Hi everyone, welcome to Wednesday evening. It's great to have you here. Would you get that dog out? Hi everyone, great to see you again. Welcome to Wednesday evening. This week so far we've been thinking about God's hero powers that he gave to characters in the Bible, but not that they would hold it on for themselves, but that they would pour it out for the benefit of other people. And we started thinking about Noah, who was given that impossible task.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to do some filming.
Sorry.
Just get out of it.
Sorry.
Can we stop there? Hi everyone, Wednesday evening. This week so far we've been thinking about the hero powers that God gave people in the Bible. And we've thought about the fact that They didn't keep them to themselves, but actually God told them to pour those hero powers out and to use them for the benefit of other people. And we thought about Noah, and Noah who faced that impossible task, and God gave him perseverance. And we thought about David who was the shepherd king, and God asked him to just be yourself, go and fight Goliath with my strength. Oh, I can't believe the door. I'm trying to do some filming. Forget it, I can't do it. Okay, really sorry about wasting 2 minutes. Okay, where were we? Noah, impossible task. God gave him perseverance. David, huge challenge. God said, be yourself and use my power. Esther, she was the queen to King Xerxes. Difficult problem with the Jewish people. God gave her courage to be able to ask that question of King Xerxes. And then we thought about Gideon. Gideon, who God asked him to go and defeat that huge Midian army, but God said to him, trust me. Trust me. And we thought that this padlock really represented trust. Tonight we're going to be thinking about a guy called Moses. Now Moses was a Jew, like David, like Gideon, like Esther. And when we join the story, the Jews are in slavery in Egypt. And Moses is born, his mother hides him in the reeds alongside the river. And Pharaoh's daughter comes and she finds Moses and takes him to be her son in the royal palace. And so Moses grows up as a Jewish boy in an Egyptian palace. And he has all of the benefits of living in that environment. So Moses grew up a prince. He wanted for nothing. He would have had the best of gadgets. He would have had the Egyptian equivalent of Xbox. He would have had great education. And in fact, he turned as he grew up into a bit of a celebrity. He was cool. He was powerful. He was protected. He was a little bit like the Justin Bieber of his time. He was loving life. Nothing could possibly go wrong. But what a difference. Meanwhile, the Jews were still in slavery in Egypt. And one day Moses went out and he went to see the Jewish people working. And he saw one of the Egyptian managers beating one of the Jewish workers. And he flew into a rage and he grabbed the manager and he killed him. And he looked left and right and thought, oh my goodness, and he very, very quickly, he buried the body of this Egyptian manager. The next day Moses was out again and he saw two Jewish people arguing with each other and fighting. And he said, hey, why are you fighting? And they said, what makes you judge over us? Are you going to do to us what you did to the Egyptian manager yesterday? Are you going to kill us? At that moment, Moses suddenly realised that he was seen yesterday, that the story was out. His life was now in danger. He thought, what am I going to do? I'm just going to have to flee. And then someone told him that Pharaoh had understood what had happened as well, and Pharaoh was now out to kill him too. So Moses ran. He fled. He just disappeared. And I'll tell you the rest of the story a little bit later on.
I've got the joy, joy, joy. I've got the joy, joy, joy. I've got the joy, joy, joy. 2, 3, 4. Down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart to stay, down in my heart to stay. I've got the love, I've got the love. Down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart to stay, down in my heart to stay. I've got the light, I've got the light, light, light. I've got the light, light, light. I've got the light, light, light. 2, 3, 4. Down in my heart, down in my heart. the joy, joy, joy. I've got the joy, joy, joy. I've got the joy, joy, joy. 2, 3, 4. Down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart to stay. Down in my heart to, down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart to stay. Down in my heart to, down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart to stay. Down in my heart to stay.
Oh, it's that time again, everyone. It's the Leaders Challenge. I can't wait for this one. We've got another cracking one lined up. I hope all you leaders are quaking in your boots at the thought of potentially having to do a Leaders Challenge. So let's just find out straight away who our first leader is going to be for tonight. Here we go, let's find out. Oh, no way, it's Tom Davies. How do you feel, Tom?
Well, to be honest, I really hoped that I would be able to dodge it this year, not actually being in Accrington, but
Yeah.
still
No.
got me, didn't you?
The randomizer's got you. It's got you once
Yeah,
more.
randomizer.
It is random. It is. It really is.
Yeah, you always say that. Always say that.
You haven't managed to dodge it. You're on the Leaders Challenge again on Lemmings Live, so it's going to be a bit different. You've got some good experience in the Leaders Challenges. You've done them pretty much most years, I think. Is that right?
Yeah. One. I think every single one as well.
Oh, I like that. Good track record. So
Yeah.
whoever's up against you's got a tough job, to be fair. So let's find out who you're up against, shall we?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's do it. Right, here we go. Let's find out who you're up against. Oh no, it's Meg! Oh no, Meg!
Hello.
Dear. How do you feel?
Not good.
No,
Not
and you're up
good.
against Tom as well.
I know.
I don't know if you just caught that or knew, but Tom has said he doesn't think he's ever lost a Leaders Challenge.
Great. I mean, I've only done one and I lost it, so
Oh.
I'm not excited
I know.
about this.
Well, you're on your second one. It's going to be obviously a little bit different because we're not all together, but it's still going to be good fun, hopefully. You're probably wondering what you're doing, so I'll kind of explain what we're going to do. So you're going to have your headphones in with your music on nice and loud, and I've got a list of Lemmings-related words and phrases, which I'll then say out loud. It's going to be obviously quite hard because you probably won't be able to hear me at all. We'll probably have to just try and lip read as much as possible. You'll have a minute each, and it will both be the same list as well. So Tom's going to go first. So Meg, if you can put your headphones in as well, and just be yourself, whatever you want to do. Daydream while Tom does his. He'll have a minute to do it, and then we'll swap over. And it's obviously the person who's got the most amount of phrases correct wins, basically. So, right, if you both want to put your headphones in, I'll then get a timer set as well for a minute and get the list on the go. So, are we both ready?
Yeah.
Tom's ready, Meg's ready. Right, okay, so Tom's going to go first. So, Tom, are you ready?
All right, I already started, yeah.
Right, you're ready. I'm going to go in 3, 2, 1. Inspection. 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 Inspection.
Flash?
Inspection.
I can't get it.
Pass. Okay, we'll move on. Tuck. Shop. Tuck.
You go slower.
Tuck shop. We'll move on.
I'm not good at this.
Time out.
Time out?
Yeah, that's it. One.
Cool.
Bench ball. Bench ball.
Yes.
Craft. Time's up. Stop.
Oh.
Cool. Okay. So I won't say how many Tom got. Tom knows how many he got. That was actually quite tricky, wasn't it?
It's not easy. No, not at all.
So we know how many Tom's got.
Okay.
So Meg, if Tom will obviously be able to listen into this because he's done his attempt. So if you're ready, Meg, I will set the timer.
Okay, I'll give you a thumb.
If you want to pass, just say pass or whatever. But
okay.
Right, I will set the timer now, and off we go. Inspection.
Inspection?
Yeah.
Inspection.
Tuck.
Time out.
No. Tuck.
Pass.
Time out.
Time out.
Bench ball.
Bench ball.
Craft.
Go again. Craft.
Yeah. Lunch. Yeah.
This is so loud.
Swimming.
Yeah.
Evening meeting. Dinner.
Tea time.
Dinner.
Cut.
Dinner. That's it. Stop. Okay. So, Meg, you got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Tom got 3. What a performance!
I'm a real life boy. I do real life chapters.
Tom,
so
it doesn't count.
I was so proud of myself.
That was, Meg, you did really, really well.
I
Yeah.
felt like you just kept saying craft every time. I was like, I should say.
No, it wasn't just craft. But yeah, Meg, you won 6-3. How do you feel? You've got your first W on the Leader Challenge.
I mean, yeah, it's a big day for me, to be honest.
And Tom, you look absolutely distraught.
Yeah. I mean, I saw it get the first one, and I was like, this isn't going to go well.
Well,
Did you find it really hard?
yeah, when you see it back, yeah, Tom found the first one in particular quite hard. We were stuck on that for a while, but to be fair, once we moved on, you were getting them, Tom, but it was just that first one thing took the majority of your time away. So
I mean, we're all getting into practice, so I mean,
Exactly, yeah. Well, I didn't tell you guys this, but there is a forfeit for the loser. So what I'm going to ask you to do, Tom, obviously normally you have to wear a costume for a day, and we can't do that. So what I'm going to ask you to do is go out into your garden. You have to shout, "I lost the Leaders Challenge," and get a bucket of water tipped on your head.
Do I?
Yes, you do, yeah. You should have won, you wouldn't have had to do it.
Yeah, I should have.
So yeah, if you want to just go out and get ready for that now, we'll see you in a bit.
To be later.
I lost the Lemmings Leaders Challenge.
Oh, brilliant. That was awesome, Tom. Thanks for doing that. I'm sure you loved tipping that bucket of water.
Yeah, definitely.
You loved it. You absolutely loved it. You'd do it every day if you could, couldn't you?
Yeah, definitely with the weather being nice and warm as well. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was lovely. Well, that is all. Thanks both for taking part, and well done, Meg, for winning.
No worries.
Well, you two are going to be watching tomorrow night as well to see which other leaders have to take part in the next Leaders Challenge, aren't you? For sure. So yeah, make sure you all come back tomorrow for another Leaders Challenge, and we'll see you then. See you later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Crafty Sandra here. Crafty Amy is going to be making the sock superheroes very soon. So you will need the following things again, just to remind you: a clean sock, some rice or something heavy, some glue, some scissors, some elastic bands or hair ties, some pens, some card or some material, and again maybe the googly eyes. Have fun making them. We would love to see your crafts, so please send them in. Thank you very much.
Hey guys, welcome back to Craft. Today I'm going to show you how to make some sock superheroes. Let's get started. First thing you want to do is find a sock that you don't mind cutting up and filling with rice. Brightly coloured the better. You want to start by cutting off the end of the sock just before the heel. The next thing you need to do is fill this with rice. Now you might want to ask a grown-up to help you with this part, because you need to tie it really tight, otherwise your sock superhero will leak everywhere, and we don't want that. Tie it nice and tight. Then what you want to do is give him a head, a hairband or an elastic band or more string around the head to give it shape. I've got a hairband. Tie it around a few times. You've now got a body and a head. Then's the fun part. You're going to decorate it. I'm going to use a piece of the sock to make a black mask for my superhero. And then put it over his face. I'm going to use some googly eyes as well. If you've got the googly eyes that have got the sticky bit on already, that's easier. But you can also use any Pritt stick or PVA glue to stick them on. Now, all superheroes need capes, don't they? So I'm going to use a bit of old material that I had from the cape that we made earlier on in the week, and I'm going to use this bit at the bottom, this nice cape shape. And this is the part where you guys get to have some fun and use your imagination to create whatever kind of superhero you like. Just like our spoon person, you can make even a modern day superhero. I'm going to use a bit of string to tie on the cape. You can add a hat or hair. I'm just going to use a Sharpie to draw on a mouth. And that's it. And there you go. Some sock superheroes. You can decorate them however you like. You know, I've just made superheroes, but you can make doctors or nurses or rubbish bin men, whatever you like. And you can decorate it however you like as well. I hope you've enjoyed making it. So have I. See you next time.
I've absolutely blown it. I can't believe it. Now this is really big blown it. Not like me messing up my filming earlier. This was really blowing it. Think about Moses. He lived in a palace, and now he was out in the desert. He had everything, and now he had nothing. He was a prince, and now he was an outcast. He was a celebrity, and now he was on the wanted list. He felt really worthless. He felt like he'd blown it, he'd messed up, he'd let not only himself down, he let all of the Jewish people down because they were still in slavery. There was no chance of them escaping with him now out in the desert. But God had a plan for Moses. After several years, God spoke to Moses and he said, Moses, I want to press the reset button. I want us to start again. I've got a plan for your life. I want you to go back to Egypt. You must be joking. You could just hear Moses saying, I want you to go back and speak to Pharaoh and ask Pharaoh to release the Jewish people from slavery. You must be joking. I'm just running from Pharaoh. There's no way he's going to entertain me. But I want you to go back. I will give you my power and I will be with you every step of the way. And that's what the Bible says. The Bible tells us the story that Moses and with his brother Aaron, they went back to Egypt and they stood in front of Pharaoh and they said, God says you need to release my people, the Jewish people. And that's what happened. Moses led the Jewish people out of slavery in Egypt. And as part of that journey, God says, part of your escape route is going to be through this sea. And he parted the waves in the sea to make a dry path through the middle of that Red Sea so that the people of the Jewish people could escape. And then once they were through, he then let the waves come crashing together so that the Egyptians couldn't follow. Moses was at that place where he thought he'd blown it. But God came and he said, let's reset. And he said, I forgive you for what you've done. He says, Moses, I love you. I care for you. I have a plan for you. And crumbs, what a crazy plan that was. But I wonder whether if you're anything like me, there are times when you think, do you know what? I've just blown it. I've absolutely messed it up. I've done something stupid, or I've done something horrible, or I've done something really mean, or something that's just so selfish. And you get to that point of going, do you know what? I have just blown it. There's no way I can come back from there. I've just ruined stuff. But God says to you and to me, let's reset. Let's start again. And I say that because God says, I love you. I forgive you for what you've done. I care for you. And I've got an amazing plan for your life. So God says, that's my offer to you. Come and talk to me. Come and share with me what's going on in your life and I will help you. I will help you overcome those hurdles, those obstacles, those difficult things that you are just wrestling with. I want you to see yourself as I see you. God says when he looks at you and he looks at I, he says, I see an amazing young person that I love. I think of Moses in that desert when God said, I've got a plan. Moses could have gone, do you know what, Lord, I think I've messed up enough. I've kind of blown it. Actually, I'm just out of here. I'm not prepared to do any more. But he listened to what God had to say. He trusted what God said to him. And he knew that that was going to be true. God gave him the strength. God gave him the power to carry out that crazy plan. And God says, I'll do the same for you. It may seem too big an obstacle, too big a hurdle for God to be able to sort out in your life. But God says together we can overcome that. I will give you the power and I'll walk with you as we go through these difficult times. He says, just ask me. Just ask me and I will be with you. So that's the end of the story with Moses. And tomorrow evening, we're going to be thinking about Jesus, God's Son. Jesus, who's that baby that we celebrate in the manger at Christmas time, who grew up to be a man, an amazing teacher. But we're also going to think about the huge impact that his life had on this world.
You, O Lord, you keep my lamp burning. You have turned my
A wonderful Wednesday show there. I loved hearing the story of Moses, and I can't wait to hear more from Steve tomorrow. A big shout out to everyone watching on the live stream. We saw JJ, Lizzie, Hattie, Lydia, Kai and Nathan were watching, Finn was watching, Ainsworth. We can't wait to hear how you get on with your DIY Leaders Challenge. And at times it looked like a Craig family reunion going on there. Hi to Susanna and to Samuel, to Maddie and Ethan, and of course James.
We've loved having you with us tonight. We've had a few questions about whether your churches and families and youth groups can use some of our content. Get in touch on summer@lemmingsholidays.co.uk and we'll see what we can do to hook you up with some of the content, particularly the songs. We can't wait to see you all again tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Bye.
Bye.